B'yasas Hashem Yisparach, we're here with our Kitzur Shulchan Aruch Yomi Yud of Siman Kuf Ayin Ches Hilchas Peter Chamor Ois Aleph. Yisrael Sheish Chamor of Yod Bechor. If Yisrael owns a donkey and gives birth to a firstborn, mitzvah liftoisai, there's a mitzvah to do pidyon Peter Chamor. Ubama Pidyon Oisai. With what do you redeem it? B'seh min haksavim, has to be a sheep. Aymin ha'izin, or from a goat. Bein zakar bein akeva, male or female. Bein gadol bein katan. It does not matter what you are, which type you are played it with, even bein tam bein balmum, whether it's a complete or even if it is a balmum, ubavach a treifa, as long as it is not a treifa. V'loy shafat, it can't be already shechted. V'loy ben pekua, it cannot be a ben pekua, which is the animal that is found alive inside a mother that was shechted. The Yitin SSL Kohen, give the set to the Kohen, and now it is redeemed. From when is it chayav in pidyon? From when it is born until it dies. Allah shemitzvah leftois miyad. There is mitzvah to be played it right away. Shemay lahashis has a mitzvah to not delay doing the mitzvah. After shapada is after you played it. Harei hu biyad heisro chulin gemurim. You give the set to the Kohen. The chamar is completely chulin. The gam haseh who be at hakoyin chulin gemurim. Also the seh is chulin gemurim, and we're actually learning this right now in the Masechtas B'chayros. It only has kedushas damim. Once you're paid it, there's no more kedusha. It's not like one of them stays aser. Ois beis miyad kishehifresh haseh. As soon as he says, I'm going to give this seh to the kohen, shehei tachas petar chamar nas petar chamar chulin. That is enough to have it redeemed. And so he says, I have a chamar, I have to be paid it. Here, I'm going to take this set, give it to the kohen. It's done, even before the kohen gets it. And therefore, lefichach, the nafkamina, lefichach, miyad kishahifresh mevarich, therefore, as soon as you're mafresh to say, you say, asher kedishon mitzvah apidin petak hamar. But also the nafkamina is, what, let's say the set dies before you give it to the kohen, it does not affect your chamar, it's ready chulin, it's paduid, you're good, you're good to go. Before you do pidyon, the chamar is aser bahana. Even if you give the kohen the actual chamar, it still needs the pidyon. Even the kohen cannot use that chamar until he himself is paid it. The yikach has a but the set he would take for himself. The imaze kohen shenifta, and there you have it. If it dies before, no, this is a different type of mace. This is if before you were paid at all, you have your chamar, and it dies, kaidim shenifta, you cover, you have to bury it because it still has kedushas damim on it. It's actually machlokes samarim in the Gemara we just learned today or yesterday, and therefore that is interesting that we pass in like that. Ois daled im enoi raitza lifdaisai. If he doesn't want to, if someone says I'm not doing peter chamar, you know what? Makehu. The kupitz, we take the animal, we hit it with a kupitz, but arpai in the back of its neck, ad sheyamais, bikrano until it dies, and then he has to bury it. Because it has israhana, umitzah p'tia kedamas umitzah arifa. It's interesting over here. It just says if he's not going to be paid it, we do arifa, and then the next line he calls it a mitzvah. The Gemara does speak it out. The Torah speaks it out that there is a mitzvah arifa. He just didn't mention that before, so a person shouldn't say, okay, I'll just do the mitzvah arifa. No, you have a mitzvah to be paid it first. And if he's not paid it, we make sure to do arifa to it. Ais hey, Kehanu Leviim Peturim Petachamar, a Kohen Levi and a Levi are excluded from the mitzvah Petachamar. The chamar is not chayav in the mitzvah. The Bas Kohen or Bas Levi, similarly the Bas Kohen or Bas Levi that have a chamar is pater. Aval Bal Lehem, if they marry a Yisrael and the Yisrael has a chamar, chayav in Petachamar, so they are chayav. If he's a shuttif with a kain or a levi in the animal, or a shuttif with a guy, it's also pater from petachamar. It's also to make a shittif with them, in order to get out of being chayiv. You cannot do a shutfis in order to exclude it. Siman kuf ayin tes hochas halva. Okay, totally new sugya. There's a mitzvah to lend money to a poor man, Yisrael, Shenemar, and Kesef Talvis Ami, Esa Ani Imach. If you lend money to your nation. The Avagav Diksiv Im, even though it says if, here it's not going to be if. Kibul Chacham Misal, the Im Zeh, Ina Rishos Alachayva. This Im is not if you choose to, you have Rishos, rather it's the Chiyuv. This is what it says in Mechota, Im Kesef Talvis Ami, Chayva, is Chiyuv. You might say it's not a chayva, it's a rishus midichsiv im, because it says if, Talmud Laimar, habe tabitanu chayva l'rishus, and you should take a mashkin, and that is a chayva, not a rishus. So why does it say im? Perushai im kesef talva, if you're going to be lending money, es ami talveyu v'lo chavim, my nation comes first. And which of my people? Those that are with you. Mikan Amri here from here Chazal said, Ani Shu Kraivai, and Ani, that is his relative, his Karaiv, is Koidim Laniya Machir, come before all other poor people. Laniya Irai, and the poor people of his city are Koidim Laniya Iracharas, come before the poor people of a different city. It's greater, the mitzvah, to lend money to an ani than to give tzedakah to an ani who asks for money. Why? The one who's asking for tzedakah is already asking. But the poor man that you're lending money to has not yet come to the level of needing to ask people for tzedakah, and therefore to prevent him from that is a bigger mitzvah. And the Torah is very makbid on someone who's not lending money to an ani. And your eyes are bad towards your brother, the poor man. And someone who does lend money to an ani when he is in a bad situation, Hashem answers him. An ashir, also a rich man, if he needs to borrow money, mitzvah lehalvais loy ulhanoisai after dvarim uliyatzai. It is mitzvah to lend him money and to also give him good advice. Ais gimel asir lehalvais b'lei edim. It's asir, forbidden. Do not lend money without edim. Afilu letamid chacham, even if he's a big tamid chacham. Ela imkain malveyu ala mashkin, unless you take a mashkin. The hamalve bishtar, if you write it down on the shtar, mishubach. It is the best. This is not because we don't trust people. This is because people forget and people lose track, and we don't want to come to any michshals. So write a shtar. It is a good thing. It's not like, dear holy rabbi, I trust you and I'm not going to write a shtar. Write the shtar. It is crucial to write a shtar. It's forbidden to approach the borrower when you know he can't pay you back yet. Now, even to pass in front of him, he's going to be embarrassed when he sees the lender and he doesn't have money to pay. Do not be like someone who is pressing. But the same way it is forbidden for the lender to approach the borrower. It's forbidden for the borrower to withhold back from paying if he has the money to pay. To tell him, go come back if he has it. It's a in the Torah. Do not tell him to do that when you have money to pay it back. Now, have a wonderful Shabbos. Hashem will continue tomorrow.